Hi, you're watching NewsX YouTube and I am Meenakshi Upreti. Today we will be talking about the QNET scam. 70 people have already been arrested by the Cyberabad police and 38, as many as 38 cases have been filed in the QNET case. We will be taking a very close look at exactly what the QNET scam is, when it emanated and how it functions, what's the modus operandi and where do the investigations stand currently. First of all, talking about the investigations in the QNET scam. As I was telling you, 70 cases have been filed by the Cyberabad police in the QNET scam. The extent of the scam is above 1,000 crore rupees. 5 lakh people, according to the police, have already been duped in this scam. As of now, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has already initiated proceedings to shut down all companies related to QNET, and the police has asked people not to invest in QNET schemes, ask people not to get defrauded by the schemes, the lucrative schemes which QNET has been offering. First of all, let's take a look at what exactly is QNET. Then we will take a look closely at what the scam is. Now, QNET is a multi-level marketing company. It started in Hong Kong in 1998. As far as QNET is concerned, it was started by a Malaysian-based entrepreneur named Vijay Ishwaram. The company has its operation in more than 30 countries. How does QNET operate? Now, QNET operates in a pyramid scheme. When the anticipatory bail of some of the accused in the QNET case had come in the Bombay High Court in May, the High Court had made a very interesting observation. The court had said, is it the same scheme where one person is fooled and he is trained how to fool other people? I'm literally quoting the court. This is more or less the modus operandi of the QNET scam. Now, what does QNET offer? QNET has a range of products. They go from beauty products to even healthcare products, even AC, the air conditioners, ventilators, etc. QNET claims basically they work on a pyramid scheme where one investor comes, he lures other investors. QNET tells its investor that you can earn by selling the products or getting more investors. Now, there is more to it than it meets the eye. There have been a plethora of complaints. Hundreds of people have come forward. They started complaining to the Hyderabad, even to the Mumbai police. Complaints started coming in various states of people who claimed they had invested in this scheme. They had taken membership and had lost their money. The police, when they started out investigating the case, probing it further, they found out the modus operandi. Now, as far as QNET is concerned, they have been making a lot of false promises to the people. Now, QNET has been claiming that they have a range of products and they have been, of course, trying to lure their investors, the people who invest in the scheme. Allegation number one, people have been saying that there is no clarity. They are not told exactly how the scheme operates. There are people, there are operatives, friends, family who lure others into the scheme, but customers, these investors are never given any clarity about the exact nature of products which they have to sell ahead. Not just that, QNET earlier claimed allegedly they lured investor with schemes from 30,000 to 7 lakh rupees. In fact, they even claimed that one of their biodiscs, if that was used, that could cure cancer and brain diseases. The economic wing of the police has also found out that a lot of money which these people invested had been channeled to Singapore, Malaysia and other Hong Kong branches of the company. Now, as far as QNET is concerned, it has been described and openly called as a Ponzi scheme by the economic offence wing of the Cyberabad police. The QNET scam, how did it come to light? It came to light when one investor in Hyderabad reported to the police that he was duped of 30,000 rupees. As the police started investigating it further, many more investors came forward. They started complaining on how they had been lured into the scheme. In the scheme, they were told by their superiors, those who got them into the scheme, that they had been traveling, that had been sent to Malaysia, Hong Kong, and other countries for business trips. But when they looked closely, when they looked at the visa, realized that these people had been sent on travel visas and not business visas. That's when alarm bells started ringing, and people claim it's only been downhill. They had lost their investment, never got any return. Now the QNET, as it started diversifying, as the police started probing it more, notices have been served. There is a celebrity angle to this case as well. What is the celebrity angle? Many celebrities have been given a notice in the scam, because there were many celebrities, including Shah Rukh Khan, who were ambassadors for the scheme. Many of the celebrities who have been issued notice have already given clarification to the police as well. Who are these celebrities? They include Shah Rukh Khan, Boman Irani, Vivek Oberoi, Pooja Hegde, Jackie Shroff, and many others. So there were many celebrities who were endorsing the scheme as well. The scheme, of course, which ended up defrauding thousands of people, thousands of investors. The Investor Association, people who have lost their money, claim that the losses or the size of this fraud is as much as 20,000 crore rupees. Of course, the actual size of the scam in India itself is running well above 1,000 crore rupees. It's a scam which is running into thousands of crores. Now, QNET, as I was mentioning earlier, this company or this fraud company, which claims to be an e-commerce direct selling company, has been called a fraud company by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. In fact, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has already initiated proceedings to close down the company and its branches in India. While QNET, of course, has gone ahead and denied all these allegations, the police has already warned the people, has already told the people, and we'd like to reiterate here on NewsX that in case you are planning to or even thinking of investing in this scheme, refrain. Please refrain from doing so. The police has already clarified that it's a Ponzi scheme. Investigations have already been initiated against the promoters of the scheme. As many as 70 people have been nabbed. 10 of the top promoters of the scheme in India already are being interrogated. They are already earlier being arrested by the police. So police, of course, requesting the people to stay away, to not invest in the scheme. In fact, a case of cheating has been filed against Vihan Enterprise. This is a franchise of the QI group in India, and it's been, of course, marketed in the name of QNET. If I could quote the police, according to the police, Vihan, which was formerly known as Gold Quest and Quest Nest, is a Hong Kong based direct selling of course multi-level marketing company, and they have been targeting, this is the quote of the police, software employees, unemployed youth and homemakers. The police, of course, has requested people who could be vulnerable to investing in the scheme to stay away from the scheme. So in conclusion, of course, we'd like to request all our viewers, if you were thinking of investing in the scheme, please refrain from doing so.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.